What's up, everyone? I am back home in Florida after a really nice 10-day vacation in Texas at Palooza. I had a really great time. A few days ago, I uploaded a pickups video from Texas with Alpha, Megasin, Billy from the Game Chasers, Wood, and Katie. We were showing off all the stuff we got. I tried to show as much stuff as possible, but I couldn't even get to about half of the stuff I got at the convention. So I still have a lot to show you. Plus, I have some stuff to show you from garage sales today. I went back out and did some garage selling with Jeremy. So a lot of things to go over in this video. And then somewhere in the middle, I'll announce the winner from the last game giveaway, and then I'll do a game giveaway, obviously, for this week. So first, let's get started, and we'll do just the stuff I got today, garage sale-wise. Woke up, unfortunately, right when I woke up, it's pouring down rain, but it was like a weird sun shower. It only lasted maybe 15-20 minutes. So after that, it cleared up. It was a really nice, bright and sunny day out. We ended up hitting a little community sale. Unfortunately, we kind of got late. We got to the community sale a little late. It's one that they have every year, and it just seems to be getting picked clean. But was still able to find a few good things. First up, I got Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate on the PS4 for $10. I've actually been wanting this game, and I didn't pick it up when it came out. So I have $10. I thought that was pretty amazing. And then I got these for free because it's Pokemon Black and Pokemon Pearl. The game carts are in horrid condition. I mean, this one has dog chew marks all over it. And this is the first one I've ever seen. You're not probably going to be able to tell on camera, but the actual, like, copper, like the metal on there, is worn away. Actually, you can kind of tell. It looks like someone purposely scratched it off both of these games. I don't know if maybe the dog did it when he was chewing on it, but again, you can see here, just horrible condition. No, I haven't tried them yet. I am almost 100% sure, almost 110% sure that those are not going to play, but they were free because I pointed out, hey, these look horrible. These aren't going to work. Then I got 3 controllers at a garage sale. I got a 360. There's another one in this bag. Here we go. A 360 controller with the back, one without the back, and then a GameCube controller for $5. I think she originally said like $3 a piece. I said, would you do the 3 for $5 because of the fact that this one's missing the back and everything. So that was awesome. I have not tested the 360 ones to see if they work yet, but they still trade in decently. I have a shit ton of 360 controllers right now. I seem to find them more often than I find like PS3 controllers, so they still trade in for like 10 or 11 bucks at GameStop, or I could just get rid of them at the flea market. Another GameCube controller, found this for $2. She had put all of her GameCube stuff, actually all of her video game stuff, on Amazon, and a few random items that didn't make it onto Amazon that she forgot about. She put out the garage sale. So I got this for $2. I thought it was weird because she said, I'll do that for $2. And while I was buying it, she's like, yeah, I actually sold like the platinum one, the silver GameCube controller, for $15. I was like, okay. I was like, well, thank you for letting me get that one for $2, I guess. That was very nice of you. I picked this up for $1. It's a PS1 controller. I mainly bought it because I have a PS1 system, the hookup cables with no controller to it, and I figured it would make sense to have a controller with it. And I got a Wii bundle. I'm not going to pull everything out. It's a Wii, a white Wii in the bag. You can actually see it right there. Everything's in there, sensor bar, nunchuck, one Nintendo brand remote, and one like off-brand, crappy, pink-looking one. That was $20. It had like Wii Sports with it as well, and Wii Fit something. But she originally wanted $40, and she went down to $20 pretty quick. I saw one today for $100. Didn't even bother to make an offer, obviously, or talk. I'm like, how can you charge $30 more than GameStop at a garage sale for a system that's older now, and everyone is getting rid of them? So I thought that was a little weird. And then the last pickup from today would have been Tomb Raider for $1 at a sale. They had a pile of like random DS games, Game Boy games. A lot of them were really wet, unfortunately. This one looked pretty decent condition-wise. And I actually don't have this in my collection. It's just Tomb Raider starring Lara Croft on the Game Boy Color. And then a couple manuals I got from my local game store, M&M Games. Talk about them very frequently. Go check them out if you're in the area. There's multiple locations. Turtles in Time manual and a Kirby Dream Land 3. So a couple uncommon manuals here. And they hooked me up with a good price on those. All right, let's go ahead and do the game giveaway for this week. Actually, it's, what, from 2 weeks ago now, because I've been out of town. Snagglefruits is back. He's going to help us out. He's going to do the drum roll on this case. So here we go. The winner of this week's random game on whatever system they want is Boba Fett Jim. I like that name. Congratulations, man. You are this week's winner. And all you have to do is send me a personal message either here on YouTube or on Facebook, on the Facebook fan page. The link to that in the About section down below. Just let me know what system you want the random game to be for and your mailing address, and I'll have it out in the next couple weeks. I'm trying to catch up on shipping stuff out to people. I've done a few trades, and there's the one last game winner from a couple weeks ago. I still need to get your stuff out, so I'm going to get back on track. It's crazy, selling the house, going out of town, fun crap. But anyways, congratulations, Boba Fett Jim. And yes, there is a game giveaway starting right now. All you have to do is be subscribed, thumbs up this video, leave a comment down below. Comment can be about whatever. But hey, we are in October now, and October is Halloween, my favorite fucking time of year. I love it. I've already been to a big Halloween event on October 1st. Just kick the month off right. I want to know this is your suggestion for the comment. I want to know, what is your favorite Halloween character? Mummy, Frankenstein, a ghost, witch, zombie, whatever. Let me know. For me, gotta be zombies. I mean, I've been addicted to zombies for a very long time, so let me know. That's your suggestion down below, but it can be about whatever you want. So all you have to do is be subscribed, thumbs up this video, and leave a comment down below to enter, and the contest goes until 11:59 p.m. Friday night, and the winner is always announced in the following Sunday's pickups video. And even if you're not interested in getting a free game, the best way you can support this channel is obviously watching the videos, but leaving comments and giving thumbs up. I don't ask for Patreon, I don't ask for anything. I like giving you guys games for watching my videos. And I've been talking with a few other YouTubers recently about like the algorithm of YouTube and how it can shift at any moment, and certain subjects like gaming or game collection, whatever, can now be like not a very popular subject to get promoted. So the best way to get the channel promoted is by having you guys doing those things, watching, giving thumbs up, and leaving comments. So please keep doing that, and I will keep giving out, you know, games and making videos for you and all that fun crap. And I'll get on with the video now that I've rambled on. So the rest of the stuff that I got from Retropalooza was crazy this year because I was able to wander around a lot more. I had Katie and Jeremy both at the booth helping me watch it, so we could both kind of leave, or all three of us could leave and take turns and go look around. I was able to pick up a lot of crap. The first things I'm going to show you were sort of like I just went out, you know, found one or two things at a time, and then the last thing is like this massive bundle I got from this guy just clearing out everything he had. One of the coolest things I got there to complete my box and manual I had for it is the Jetsons Cogswell's Caper on the NES. Like, I got that box and manual a few months back, and ever since then I've been like, God damn it, I really need to get this game for it so I can have it complete. It's in pretty damn good condition. There's a little bit of label wear at the top, but they actually discounted it because of that. I'm going to ramble through some of these because they're not that interesting, but and I don't remember every single person I got these items from, so I apologize if you're watching this and you're like, hey, you got that from me and you didn't say anything. I'm sorry. There was a lot going on. One cool thing about all the stuff I got is I technically got it all for trade in a sense, because if it was, I either took stuff and traded it to another booth, or I sold the stuff at my booth and then took that money and bought it, you know, from another booth. So basically, it all just got recycled back into games there for my collection, and it ended up sort of being not free, but, you know, very inexpensive in that matter. I didn't actually spend any of, like, my paycheck cash for my job at Retropalooza. I got a box and manual for Earth Defense Force on the Super Nintendo. It's a new release, guys. Just came out. A couple of these items I might have already shown in that pickups video with Alpha and everybody. If you haven't seen that, go check that out as well, because there's other stuff in there. Resident Evil 2 complete in the box. Actually, hold on, I wasn't supposed to show that yet, but that I ended up getting for like 15 bucks complete in the box. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so now I have all three of this series on the GameCube. I got this from Grimsy, the Munchables. It's actually like a $15, $20 Wii game. It was a part of like a trade we did, but I actually just needed the manual for it, because I already had a copy, but I ended up getting another copy because he didn't want to just give up just the manual for it. Picked these up for like $5 each. Out to Lunch on the Super Nintendo. And then Genghis Khan 2. Out to Lunch kind of reminds me a little bit of Panic Restaurant in a way. It's a platformer involving food. So I picked this up, Xanac, which I had just added to my game want list when I was staying at Billy's house, and I saw it on his shelf, and I was like, huh, I don't have that on my list, and it kind of looks sort of sweet. I've never played it before, so I added it, and the next day at the convention I got it for like $5. I think I got that from Billy Mac, actually. Bomberman ended up getting for $10, $8 or $10, somewhere around there. It does have writing on the not on the label, but on the card itself. I can easily get that off. It's just some really light Sharpie, so that was cool. Then this came from Kingsley. We did a box trade. I traded him Mega Man 3 box, I believe, for a Romance of the Three Kingdoms 2 box. It has a little bit of wear on the side. You can see where some of it's ripped off, but otherwise it's in good shape. It had some tape on it, and I took it all off. So thank you very much, Kingsley. Picked this up also from Billy Mac. Kung Fu Heroes, which is the cart, cart's somewhere around here. There it is. I have a better condition cart than this one, but I got the box and manual for like $10 with the game, obviously. We have X-Zone, a Super Scope game, which I have never played. Got that complete in the box. Again, another cheapy one. This came from Billy Mac. The original Donkey Kong Jr. complete. Little hang tab in the back is still there. Very nice condition. What else we got here? Everything's sort of all mixed around. Expendables on the, not Expendables, Expendable on the Dreamcast. This came from OK Chief. Did a little Dreamcast game trade there. I think we both had like a $5 Dreamcast game, and I swapped it because I don't have this for my collection. We got Grandia 2 on the Dreamcast. I've had the PS2 version of Grandia 2 forever since it came out, but I actually never owned the Dreamcast version, so that was kind of cool to pick up. That came from Billy Mac. I said I wasn't going to remember who I got all this stuff from, and I'm doing pretty good so far. We have this, actually, I think that's the majority of stuff that I just sort of randomly picked up, walking around the convention. Then there was this guy who D actually found, D from D and Dave on YouTube. He found this booth where this dude was just unloading so much stuff. Some of it he said he got from garage sales, some of it was his collection. He just had so much crap and triplicates of a lot of things. And D picked up a bunch of games for super cheap. And then we walked over there. I'm like, I don't believe you. There's no way at a convention you got the games for this price. Went over there, and lo and behold, I picked up a few games. I'm like, how much? And the guy was like, $10 each or so. And then actually he said $5 each for the first games I picked up. And I was like, I'm sold for sure. So I put together this massive stack. This was actually like 3 little stacks separated, and then I bought all 3 of them. I'll just show you all the crap that was in it, but a lot of quality titles for sure. At a convention, I think all this stuff came to like $200 is what I paid for all the stuff I'm about to show you. Breath of Fire 4, some Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color games, Final Fantasy 6. I've actually noticed more and more Chinese knockoff Game Boy Advance games, and I've seen like all of the Final Fantasies now on the Game Boy Advance being faked. So just another great thing for like collectors or getting a legitimate copy to play. We have Zelda, A Link to the Past, Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. We have Zelda, Link's Awakening DX, Pokemon Gold, very shiny copy of it, Pokemon Red, a Crystal. Most of those were like between $5 and $10 for the handheld games. Buck Bumble was like $5. Mega Man X4, which I have not been able to find a black label copy of this. I keep finding the greatest hits version, so I got a black label copy for my collection now. This was interesting. A factory sealed Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon on the DS. You can tell it's sealed. That ended up being like $25 or something like that for a factory sealed one. We have Kid Cool, Ninja Gaiden. There's a lot of NES and Super Nintendo games. Dragon Warrior 2, Turtles 3, Mega Man 6. He actually had all 6 Mega Man games on the NES, and I ended up getting a couple of them. D got a few of them. I think another guy came up and bought like the last 2 that were sitting there. Contra. And remember, these ended up being, well, I said $200 or so for all of this stuff, roughly. Super C, the first Mega Man. I know D got Mega Man 5, I think, out of it. Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. That complete in-box copy of Resident Evil 2. The reason why I even bought, even though it was 15 bucks, obviously still a great deal, but I mainly bought it because the cart inside is in like pristine shape, and that's one of the few. In fact, while I'm talking to you, I'm going to show it to you. This is one of the 64 games where if it gets a little bit faded or worn, you can't see all the graphic in the back there. It's kind of hard to tell on the camera, but there's like zombies and a Cerberus dog and a licker. If it gets kind of worn and, you know, just from normal use, you can't even see that stuff in the background. So I picked it up because I'm almost guaranteeing that this is a better condition copy than the one I personally have. Plus the box was in really nice shape. Then we have some Super Nintendo titles, some really good ones. Super Double Dragon, Link to the Past, Player's Choice Edition, Final Fantasy II. A lot of this was in this bin that he had, that he was sort of just pulling stuff out and sticking on the table, and we're like, grabbing it as it's going on the table. RPG, Mario RPG. That's the official title, RPG, Mario RPG, in case you didn't know. Super Punch-Out. Another copy of Link to the Past, just the regular edition. Super Bomberman DOS. And then Final Fight 2. Mario All-Stars and Mario World Combo Kart, Donkey Kong Country 2, almost done with this guy's lot, Super Mario Bros. 2, Zelda, and Mario Bros. 3. He had more stuff I wanted to buy. I couldn't keep buying stuff from him. He actually had a few systems that I wanted. Systems were a little bit more expensive than the games, especially because I couldn't bundle like that many systems together. But that was an amazing deal for a convention, for a guy just to be getting rid of stuff like that, being like, "Hey, 10 bucks, 5 bucks, whatever, just get rid of it." Was amazing. And then I have a few more cool things to show you. I actually got some Standies from the convention. I love the countertop Standies, small ones, and I picked up 2 from OK Chief, the Killzone Mercenaries one. The eyes actually light up. I got this one, and then Xenoblade Chronicles 3D Standees from him. And funny thing is, Chief, if you happen to be watching this, I still owe you for these. You never came, even after I reminded you, and you never came and picked up whatever you wanted for trade. So I still owe you like 20 bucks or something. So don't forget that. It's on video now, video proof. And then I also picked up 2 Zelda ones, which I posted on Facebook about. The Link Between Worlds one, and there's one more way over here with my long Scottsquatch arms. We have the Majora's Mask 3D one. I have quite a nice little collection of these Standees now, little countertop ones, and I love them because in my new game room, once I move, there's going to be an entire top shelf, and one whole section of like the wall is going to be nothing but those. So I'm really looking forward to that. I think that's it, guys. I think I showed you everything. Kind of slow garage sale day, but I got so many games, spent a decent amount of money, and obviously traveling, all that stuff last week, where it wasn't that big of a bummer that I didn't spend a ton today at garage sales. But don't forget, enter the game giveaway. Just be subscribed, thumbs up this video, and leave a comment down below to enter. And I have more videos coming that I've already recorded for you guys, some more Q&As. There's some videos on other channels that I'll be in as well, and I'll talk about those once they're up. So thank you very much for watching, supporting this channel, and I love you all. Peace!